in today's video, I have something new and fun to share with you that includes a free template. Stick around and I'll show you what I've got for you. Hi, my name is Jenny and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend it here with me. I have the Tea Time Snip and Stick sheet. This sheet is packed full of card making goodness. There's so much fun to be had with these sheets. I have a whole bunch of sheets coming up in this line, and yes, they will be free downloadable PDFs just for you, my subscribers. So the Snip and Stick sheets have 4 sections. You have some sentiments, some ephemera, a background paper, and an inside to your card. So we're just going to cut this sheet into 4 quarters, and you just follow along the guides there and you'll get perfect panels for your cards. So the first thing we'll do is cut out the pattern paper, and I'm just going to trim that and make sure that it's even. I just need to cut off a little bit so that I have a piece that layers nicely on an A2 size note card. My card measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and my pattern paper will measure 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm just going to add some liquid glue and adhere this down to the front of my card, and we have a nice little white border all the way around. And then I'm going to take the inside here. This piece on the right hand side is meant to be a panel to go on the inside of your card so that it coordinates and ties together nicely. So I'm just going to trim that out, and again making the same measurement at 4 by 5 1/4 so that it will layer nicely on the inside of the card. Okay, and I'll just glue that right down on the inside of my card, and you have a nice space to leave a personal message, and it ties everything together nicely. All right, so we have the base done. Now we have some sentiments and we have some ephemera. So I need to cut out the sentiment that I want to use. Now I provided a couple of different sentiments. You can cut these up and keep the extras in your stash for future use. You can also print this sheet as many times as you like and make as many of these cards as you want. Okay, so I've just cut out a sentiment here that says a little something to steep your soul. And now we'll go to the fussy cuts, and I'm going to fussy cut out all of these little pieces. And I've got some Distress Oxide ink, frayed burlap, and I just want to ink the edges of these pieces. And I kind of overdid the sentiment a little bit, but it almost makes it look like a cookie. So I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to ink up all of the pieces that I've cut out here, and we'll get them glued down to the front of my card. And you can choose whatever pieces that you want from the cut aparts to create a scene. I've provided a bunch of different coordinating elements. And so I just decided to go with a teacup and popped it up on some foam. I also have a plate of cookies and a little teaspoon. I'll pop up these elements on the front of my card base with some foam tape. And then there you go, the card is complete. Super simple. This is great for if you're a beginner card maker, or if you don't have any ideas and you just want to play, then you can cut apart these snip and stick sheets and create fun cards. It's also an excellent way to get your family involved. Let's say you have your grandkids coming over and they want to play in your crafty space and you don't want to let them use your good stuff. So these are great little tools to get some of the kids into card making. So I'm just going to cut out some of the other elements and I'm going to put them on the envelope. So I thought this was super cute just to add some of those ephemera pieces. I'll ink up the edges on that little teapot as well and glue this down to the front of my envelope. And then we have a beautiful coordinating card and envelope just with a few cuts and glued things down to the card, and it's ready to go. So you'll find the template linked in the description box down below. This is a free template you can download and print and use as many times as you like. It's a great little stash builder and something quick and simple to throw together. All right, so that's going to be it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this quick snip and stick sheet. And keep an eye on my channel for more of those. There are many more of those to come, and I hope that you'll get inspired to get crafty in your space. Thanks so much for joining me. Have yourself a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!